Hello guys, welcome to another episode of Real Talk Combat Sports. Yeah guys, we are back. I apologize guys, listen, honest truth. I had everything set up. I've recorded twice about UFC 272 and EFC 92's outcome. The reality is the results were kind of obvious, and Masvidal versus Colby. We knew Colby was going to out-wrestle Masvidal. I didn't honestly think he was going to dominate him that much. It's almost like Masvidal had no response for Colby, and it was so disappointing. And I kept hoping every single round that he will connect and knock Colby out, but it just didn't happen. Colby won. He's a douchebag, but he won. It is what it is. We move on. The shocker, EFC 92 main card, guys. I'm going to stick my ground. Tresor Pupanga versus Luke Michaels. I think Tresor Pupanga got robbed. There was no strikes to the head. Anyone that knows this sport in a professional level and he knows how the fight game goes, there was not a single strike to the head. Guys, watch that video over and over and be truthful to yourself. Don't choose teams. Don't choose race. Fuck all. I don't even like Tresor Pupanga. I would whoop his ass tomorrow if I was given a fight against him. I'll freaking whoop Luke Michaels' ass tomorrow if I was given a fight about him. So this is not even about any liking who or liking what. The reality and the truth is the referee fucked up badly and cost Tresor Pupanga that title. Period. Nerik Simos, what a fight! What a fight! That was a freaking dope fight. Nerik Simos is possibly next for the title. That is insane. So I'm assuming if that's the case, I was assuming Igor Cabeza, because I saw Igor Cabeza is coming back, and possibly Boyd Allen, who's right here down here. Igor Cabeza is up there. They might possibly coming back. But if Igor Cabeza, I see Igor Cabeza is going to be fighting. We're going to get into the EFC 93 fight card. He's fighting, and if he wins, he might possibly be the next contender, and he might be fighting Nerik Simos. That's going to be crazy. Because Igor Cabeza, we know that guy is crazy. But anyways, Plachis losing was a bit of a shocker. I thought Plachis would have done a bit better. So that one was like, oh, okay, snap. Oh, guys, and the freak leg. Oh, wait, I don't want to get into it. But yo, bro, I hope you heal soon and get stronger. Oh, that injury was nasty. Conrad Siabi versus come on guys, we knew that was gonna happen, man. Conrad Siabi was always gonna be too strong, and that fight was his anyways. Saimani, guys, this kid is not here to play, man. This kid is making a noise. With the way EFC is making a title fight every single event, we possibly might be seeing this kid fight for a title next. So that's all I gotta say for EFC 92, man. It was interesting. It was good. It was entertaining, but otherwise, the results weren't really that shocking. Yeah, 1 or 2 went the other way, but otherwise, it is what it is, man. Guys, EFC 93 is here. All right. So let's see. We've got the preliminary. I'm gonna start with the preliminary. We've got Deli Ray versus Prince Lolia. Guys, I know Deli Ray, look, honestly, seeing his last couple of fights, he's got a lot of heart. Prince Lolia got a good stand-up, and I think that's what he's going to be, obviously, looking at striking. But Deli Ray's got ground. He's an all-around good fighter. I think Deli Ray is going to take this fight in the preliminary bout. And then the next fight, we've got, give me a second here. I want to actually get the EFC fight card here. I've got my notes written. But let's see. I just want to get the fight card here. Make sure that I'm going the right way. Prelim. Okay, Deli Ray. And then we've got Bembe versus Kanyemba. Okay, guys. This fight here, I was looking at Bembe, and this is my opinion. Bembe is smart. He takes advantage of the weakness of his athletes. And Kanyemba is a brawler. He's a street fighter. He comes this reckless. He doesn't have really that good of a ground. He's very, very strong. He's got 1 or 2 rounds in him. I think if Bembe is smart, he strikes, he stays out of the pocket, he picks him apart. Kanyemba is really not that good of a fighter. He literally wins by luck. That's my opinion. I was his former teammate, and I just don't put his skill sets right there. He's a brawler. That's what he is, and I think if Bembe becomes smart and stays clean and picks him apart, mixes up his stand-up and his ground, he should be able to take Kanyemba easily. So Who wins this fight? I'm gonna give this fight to Bembe. And then we've got Martin van Starden versus Majuba. Guys, I think this matchup is stupid. Honestly, I think this Van Starden versus Majuba matchup is dumb. Okay, I fought Van Starden in the amateurs. Van Starden's got really good wrestling. Obviously, he hasn't really shown his skill set in the pro circuit. I'm not sure why. I don't know if the big lights are a bit scary. But Majuba, guys, we all know he cannot grapple. Majuba has no ground game. He's a kickboxer. Like, literally, you take Majuba to the ground, the fight is over. So, you know what? Majuba is a friend. I know him. We speak before every single fight, and I give him advice where I can. And I always tell him, stay away from the ground, stay away from the ground, stay away from the ground. I think Van Starden's gonna take this. The wrestling is just gonna be way too much. He's gonna shoot for that takedown. He's gonna get it out of wheel. He's going to mount Majuba. It's gonna be a ground and pound. He might take the back and get into a naked choke or even a guillotine. This is gonna be an easy win for Van Starden. I just don't see. Majuba is going to kick him. Van Starden is gonna catch that kick. And then we've got Goopani versus Mukulu. Guys, I gotta give this a little bit of a shout. Yes, sir. Guys, Prince is my boy. Oh, man. I'm proud of you, man. Boy turns pro. I'm proud, man. I'm proud. So, obviously, he got DQ'd on his last fight due to illegal strikes. It is what it is. It happens in the sport. You know, emotions are involved and things go the other way. And he's fighting Mukulu. Guys, you know what, man? My boy is strong. He's strong. He has heart. You know, he's got cardiovascular for days. My issue with him is he fights for the crowd. You know, and Gelo Sondi was one of his toughest amateur fights, and he could have won that fight easily, and he lost it. You know, and I think he can stand with hard hitters, but I don't know if he can stand with the experience of Mukulu. You know, Mukulu has a lot of experience, and I think EFC giving him this fight, they're stating two things here. They're stating that they think that this boy is ready to challenge the big boys and ready to go for that title possible match, or they're trying to reawaken Mukulu's fight with the hype of Goopani. But either way, this is a really good matchup, because what it does is it reawakens Mukulu's win by stopping the hype train if he wins this fight, or it really solidifies Goopani's. I think this fight is in the welterweight. Just give me a second here. Yeah. I think this fight is in the welterweight. Where is it? Yeah, in the welterweight. So this is going to be quite interesting. I think this is a really good matchup, regardless of the experience of Mukulu and everything. I think this is going to be a really good fight. So guys, that's the preliminary. I am not going to be discussing the early preliminary bout, guys, but I'm going to go straight to Du Plessis versus Bulawa. So guys, this is I don't know Du Plessis very well, but I have seen his fights. Bulawa, I actually fought him in the amateurs. Bulawa is a brawler. You know, he's got really good judo. He's physically very strong, but he doesn't really have that good of a gas tank, and he's got a shit ass ground game. So honestly, look, if you look at it, Du Plessis beat Robo Imbamba by submission round 2 by armbar, and Trezor lost versus P.T. Coxon by submission in rear naked choke. So there you go. There's not much to say. If Du Plessis wants to beat Bulawa, all he needs to do is turn this into a grappling match. These guys can't swim. They're physically strong. The problem is they don't have a gas tank. If you grapple them long enough, 1 to 2 minutes of the first round, these guys gas out. Take them into the second round, they've got nothing left. No gas tank, pure strength. Du Plessis can easily take this fight. It all depends on the heart that it brings on the day. Bulawa comes hard and strong in that first round. He throws bombs, big bombs. So who takes this fight? You know what, guys? I honestly was going for Du Plessis, but I think Bulawa might just take this. I think he might be hungrier than Du Plessis, and he might just come a little bit too hard, and Du Plessis might not be able to take that, because this is in the middleweight. Let me check what their height is. Reach 65, 182. I wanted to see who was the tallest, but the information is really not that, yeah. But guys, look, this is going to be a very interesting matchup. But yeah, I think Bulawa might take it. It might just be a bit too strong in that first round, come too hard, if Bulawa comes soft and he taps, I think, and the first takedown goes through and builds Du Plessis' confidence, then it's going to be a shot there. The offers, guys, this is a matchup that I'm literally going to, just give me a second. I can't even find it. Where is it? There we go. I'm going to give it a boo, guys. Seriously. Igor Cabeza versus Ashley Calvert. Ashley Calvert is literally known for losing every single fight that he's ever been. Ashley Calvert has fought some of the look, guys, don't get me wrong. Ashley Calvert and me were once upon a time really good friends, teammates. I've got nothing negative to say about this brother. This brother is a hell of a fighter. When he came back, I celebrated. I sent him a message and wished him all the best. He came and he won his first fight. Guys, he's going to fight Igor Cabeza, the former 2-division champion, I believe, right? Featherweight and lightweight. Igor freaking Smiley Cabeza, guys, come on. A guy who lost 6 straight fights. He goes into dogfights, yes. But he's going to go versus Igor Smiley Cabeza. To do what? I think the fact that he accepted this fight is stupid. Guys, sometimes you need to know your limit. I understand that we all want to be in the big stage. We all want to throw hands. Guys, this is a dangerous sport. You can die in that bitch. And Ashley Calvert versus Cabeza, honestly, I'm sorry, man. I gotta find this. Oh, no. Definitely not. Oh my gosh. Where is my despise? I can't. There. Boom. I am literally booing that shit, man, because this is just pathetic. Definitely Igor Cabeza takes this fight, if not in the first round. Smiley's going to show up, do whatever he wants. He's going to dominate. He's either going to drag this fight for as long as that he wants, or he's going to end it quickly. I don't see how Smiley loses this fight. I get caught with what the overhand. Nah, Smiley's not going to be stupid. And I don't think Smiley's even taking this fight. Is underestimating Ashley Calvert, and that might be the dangers. Anyways, we move on, and we got a welterweight main card, Martin van Starden versus Mccandella. Okay, guys, I get it that Mccandella has had 3 fights in a row winning streak, okay? But all he has is his power. He has no stamina and no grappling. Martin van Starden can literally be called the legend of EFC. This guy has fought before some of us even knew MMA was anything. This guy has got so much experience. 21-11. He's the former welterweight champion, I believe. Yeah, if I remember correctly. He beat, give me a second, yeah. One of the Bursky brothers, I believe. Oh shit, no. Oh, he lost. Oh, I know he lost most of his title fights versus Drikas, versus David Bursky, there we go. He won Gavin Hughes. That's when he became champion. And then he lost it to Dave Mazzani. And then Joe Cummings, yeah. But he was the champion. My man. So, guys, nah, man. This fight, look, it's power versus technique and skill. Nah, it's not going to happen. Fight Fit Malaysia, the Kwan University, I believe that's what they're known for now. Those fighters are way too smart. I think he's got way too much experience. He's gonna walk in there, he's gonna keep his distance. Every time Mccandella comes in, throws those heavy punches, gonna shoot for the takedown. This is gonna be a grappling, wrestling masterpiece and a technical. He's going to grapple him. He's gonna exhaust him. He's gonna make him tired, and eventually he might go TKO or submission. Starden is way too smart. He's going to drag this fight to the deep end. I mean, he's got Richie Kwan and what's the light heavyweight champion? I can't believe I forgot his name. Norman Vessel is the master technician. So is Richie Kwan. The same way Norman Vessel beat our brother, what is his name? Champion Doucher. Is the same way Martin van Starden beats Mccandella. Grappling. Let him exhaust himself in the first round. Keep your distance. Let him come in for the attack. Work those jabs. Kick his legs. Shoot for the takedowns when you see them open. Work him. Don't look for those submissions. Just work him. Frustrate him. And the fight ends. I give this title for Martin van Starden. This fight is in what? I believe this fight is in the... It should be in the welterweight. I don't think Martin van Starden... Give me a second. The fight is in the welterweight division. Yeah, I believe Martin van Starden becomes the new EFC welterweight champion. I've said what I've said, guys. I think this is a freaking beautiful fight card. I'm definitely not gonna miss it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna make sure that I watch it. And yeah, man, guys, I'll catch you guys on another one. Listen, I apologize that I couldn't bring you guys the EFC 92 and UFC 272 earlier. I just felt like you guys really didn't want it. And besides, if you guys really do want it, start commenting below. Tell me what more you guys want me to give you guys. UFC 273 is coming up. We've got our boy Cabeza Chimaev fighting Gilbert Burns. Guys, the fight card is freaking ridiculous, man. So if you guys want me to bring you guys a breakdown of that and what I think is going to happen, I can have my cousin Messi come back onto the show and we can tell you guys all about it. What do you guys think? Comment below. Do you guys want Messi back on the show so that we guys can discuss UFC 273? If yes, all right, guys, I'm your boy Uncle P. Peace.